Welcome to ServeSource. Thanks for logging in, creating a profile, and just opening up to another way of connecting with like-minded leaders from around the country. We do serve in a capacity of a communication platform. This is not a network. We help networks connect. So whether you're a church leader, business leader, organizational leader, either disaster response, or you help meet crisis in your community through a unique way. Maybe it's feeding, or it's dealing with homelessness, or serving the elderly population. This is a great place to connect, collaborate, and serve. Talk about ways to serve and how you can do it better with other leaders who are doing the same type of work. So I just want to introduce you to the website, show you a couple of things that we're very excited about, and going to make this quick. So the About page, you can learn about us here. Disaster response page, yes, this was spawned and started from a group of disaster response leaders, and just learning that this collaboration could really help communities all over the country connect in a time of disaster. So I want to show you the active response page. This is a page that we've created as the go-to whenever a disaster happens. So we have a lot of tools, and we have, as you can see here on the right, map resources, news updates, active organizations. You can even go down and post a comment during an event. But this is where you would start in a time of disaster. So a little description here. Active events are always going to be at the top of the page. So right now we have Arkansas tornadoes, Mississippi tornadoes response. When you click on those, it'll take you to a page of its own with the map and all of the organizations that are serving the churches that are active in that area. And so if there are active assessments happening, this is whenever a disaster happens, and we have partners that are going into the area to check it out, to make sure what's going on and how they can help most. That's where you're going to find those active assessments. Right now, we do have a developing response. It's April 18th, and we've posted, because of communication from Samaritan's Purse, that they are responding to Fort Lauderdale. So this is for the floods in that area, and so you can see that information here. Also, get a quick link to that one partner that's responding. As other partners begin to respond, we'll go back and probably create a tab for that event so you can find all the organizations that are responding. This next section, the map resources, very proud of this and the team that's been working on it. Michael Watson and several others have been just putting together this resource for churches and then also individuals to find the most active information through a map. So this is our public information app. You can zoom in and out over here on the map, but over here on the left, you'll find that the active events are listed. So if you go and you click on, say, Little Rock tornado, and it's going to zoom to that area. So this area with the dots, we call that a polygon. That polygon's outlining the areas that were affected, and within that polygon, we have partners that have responded: Mercy Chefs, New Life Church. So you're going to see churches, you're going to see organizations: Samaritan's Purse, First Baptist Church of Sherwood, Hope Force, Convoy of Hope, City Impact. They've all sent resources or had a type of response that we believe that you should know about and be able to support. So, for example, Samaritan's Purse, debris management. So they've set up a team, and they have their volunteer management team set up and ready for volunteers to come serve. So if you're a church within 50 miles, 100 miles, or even further, you can click on launch website and go directly to Samaritan's Purse volunteer page, where you can find Little Rock, Arkansas tornado response. Click learn more, and this is how you can support, send volunteers, share information directly to the organization that is serving in that area. Same thing for Mercy Chefs. Click on launch website. It's going to take you directly to their page and to their response. So just trying to make that as easy as possible. We also have all of our national partners. We call them national partners if they're actively serving in a big capacity. So anything over here on the left-hand side, these are going to be our active partners, those that we have listed: Christian organizations that are focus on delivering hope of Jesus in communities through the local church. So you can come over here if you want to click on, say, 8 Days of Hope. It's going to show you their Mississippi location here. As it zooms in, you can scroll down, you can learn about a little bit more, and you can click view. It'll also take you to their webpage. So this is a great feature we believe is helpful. You can also scroll down a little bit more. You'll see news updates. We like the Fox Weather live feed because they're always on top of the major disasters. And then just below that, we have the disaster relief organization. So these are all those organizations, partners that are listed above on the map, but you can find a direct link to their website here. So, for example, Christ in Action, just click details. It's going to take you directly to their webpage. So, if you're an organization looking to share information with your people that you're communicating with, just say, hey, this is stuff that you can do. This is a great page to send them to. So I'm going to click top of the page. It'll scroll me up there and move over to events. This is our online connections, large events. We have a couple of other informative events there. We had a Memphis roundtable. This is a recap of that roundtable with some of the videos. And Austin, we're actually starting a outreach connection where we have outreach leaders coming together and talking through what the needs are of the city and how they can do it better. So under groups, this is the next tab that is just really important right now. And we believe that as leaders connect, we all get better. And so right here, you've got the Disaster Response Leader Connection. You can request to join if you haven't joined already, the National Outreach Connection, and then, like I said, the ATX Outreach Connection. If you're in the Austin area and you're an outreach leader or pastor, we want to introduce you to this group. There's many more members than 9. We've just launched this page, so that number is growing quickly. But if you click request to join, it's going to take you to a quick login page. This is where you can build your profile, name, basic information, choose an option of what you are. So you're a church leader, nonprofit leader, business leader, are you an ATX outreach leader, or you can add what you are. If it's not listed here, and maybe we'll create a group for that. So fill out this information. If you're already a member in ServSource or you already have a profile, just click log in. And like mine, I can log in with email, and it's going to auto-populate my email and password. I click log in, and it will open up the groups that I'm a part of, and I can go in there and begin to collaborate with other leaders. So I'll click on, once again, Disaster Response Leader Connection, and it will take me into this page. Some basic stuff. I mean, if you're on Facebook, you kind of understand how this works, but some of the features that we like and we've built into this platform are shared files, discussion group, media. You can find all the other members. And this is really how we're encouraging people to connect, because we're not going to share on a forward-facing map or the personal info of leaders. So you can come in here and like Ken DeHart, he's our outreach leader at Celebration Church where I attend and serve. And you can click on Ken DeHart. It'll open up his profile. And if you're another member, you can connect directly to him once this opens. And as you'll see, he's got the different badges that he has. So badges are a way that we can mark and show who's a part of what type of different groups. So ATX Outreach Connection, Disaster Response, and National Outreach. Ken has also personalized his information to where he shares the church and the website. Under that section in your profile, you can share your cell phone number or your email if you like, but you can also direct message Ken and each other through the platform. And so that's kind of how we keep it safe as far as how we share information. So it'll open up your message tab and you can start talking. So we just really loving how this works. You can do a new chat anytime you want to talk to somebody new. You come in, just type in their name, or you can create a group. So if I wanted to create a group with Joe Carson, I can click on Joe Carson. If I want to add Dennis Harris, I just add Dennis Harris. And now I have a new group, and I can say friend group or whatever I want to call it. And then we have a little chat group where we can talk there. So just going back to this list under Disaster Response Leader Connection, we will also list events. So right now we don't have any events listed, but some of the online events. Maybe it's a in-person roundtable that we're doing. There's a description of the group here, and then also media. I don't know if there's anything in here, but yeah, okay. So before we had posted, this is one of the discussion posts where you can see a video from the roundtable that we did in February at Life Church in Memphis, and you can find that in the saved media there. So let me get out of this, get me off of there. But that's all going to be found in the discussion, so you can scroll down, find the different discussion tabs, like this one, Care in Crisis. This is a PDF that Church of the Highlands has shared for all of us to see how they do, and maybe even use the training that they've created for dealing with survivors, those that have been affected by a disaster, and how to care for them spiritually and emotionally. So that's a great resource. That can also be found in the shared files. So I believe, okay, yeah, it's going to pop up. So anytime there's a file or media shared in discussion, it's going to be broken out and listed in the shared files or media. So just kind of give you an idea of how this works. If you have any questions or anything that you want to talk to us about, you can always click on the Contact Us link, or you can email us directly at info@servesource.org, and we'll respond just as quick as we can. Appreciate everything that everybody's doing out there. Love to connect with leaders, connect, collaborate, and serve. That's what it's all about. And like I said, if you have any questions, give us a call or shoot us an email. Appreciate it, and God bless. Have a great day.